Alright, look, I forgot the last time I played Dead Cells, I turned the music to zero because I was listening to Spotify. So I'm gonna have to put some other music that I hope will be fitting until I get to the boss fight where I put the music back on. Sorry. Yeah, the fire build might be what gets me to win. That was the fastest I've ever defeated this boss. Increases damage by 40. 40. But 70? But upon using a skill function nearby enemies. Yeah, this one's the better. This one's the better one. But more HP. I want to get rid of this one. Like, I can get rid of any of these. They're all. Increase. No! No! How much arson do I have right now? Yo, this deviant. Yo! Hell no! This channel needs to be stopped. No! Watching our Dante's. Not the dog, man. Come to life, I dare you. Ooh, this is good. He watches Andrew Tate content. This is the first king, or the first hero, I mean. The first hero. Haven't been here since my first run that I got here with the werewolf, I think, or my bleed run. Nonetheless, though, in the dialogue, see you somehow made it here. I was sure that it shook your neck. You seem quite special. Still alive. Yeah. I know how you are. But I'm better. I have a staff. I grew a little. I'll give you that. Yeah, he's definitely sick. Take a step out of here. Yada. I'm gonna save the Demon King, and you're not gonna stop me. This might even be my run. I am about to get fucking slammed. You're never gonna reach me. Help! God, there's so much on screen! What am I supposed to do against that? Okay, let's go. Destroyed him. Phase 1, though. Surprising. The skeleton's powerful. I need to find a way to stall for time to recover meter. I'm ready. What the hell? Did he just... Alright, magic time. He's weak. Get his ass. He's going back and forth. Where'd he go? Wait, is he? He's putting me in the lab with King! I've been in the lab with... Okay, first revive gone. Okay, he's dead. This is the first I've ever gotten. Damn it. I still have something left to do. What's that? You bum. Let's go to Demon King! Did we do it? You won't lay a finger on me. Dude. But you're out of power. It's not over yet. Don't tell me he's getting back up. I won't give up. The Demon King must disappear from this place. Dirty demons. You've always persevered. You only wanted peace when faced with the prospect of death. Peace. You demons never kept your promise, always causing trouble. Some of the savage demons. Stop talking nonsense. It may only been some to you, but the innocent people of Carlian lived in fear, thinking that they may lose their love. Lose those they love. Can you just die, man? I always believed them. They said it would be different this time. I believe what that little demon said. I believe we could start over for a short while. I was wrong. The likes of you do not have emotions. If you could understand human emotions, you wouldn't have done such a disgusting. You wouldn't have done such a thing. Disgusting. Human emotions. funny, isn't it? Humans. Did you see them on the way here? The horrendous masks they wear? The knights that are rotting with narcissism, the alchemists that forgot the essence, the, what is that? I don't know what that is. The etches of life, the occult group that believe they're gods. He's not wrong. Every single enemy, except for the maids, have been wearing masks. And the freaking imps here are not making this easy to focus because they're just making noise and stuff. All of them were despicable. But please don't. I am a hero. No matter how cruel the world becomes, as long as there is one good person left, I will protect Carleon. Because if I don't exist, there will be no one left to protect them. Everyone believes that a hero will defeat the Demon King and protect them from demons every single time. If I falter here, there will be nobody left to protect Carleon. I'll stop you and I'll destroy all the demons. I will create a world, one where the Demon King does not exist and heroes are no longer needed. Yeah, just keep bleeding and die. I shall protect Carleon at any cost. Are you for real? Dude, he's out here trying to fight me now. I'm not holding back. I'm gonna kill you. The final battle of the first hero, Trophy Urn. Defeat the Sword of Carleon, the first hero. I may have went a little overboard with my burning build. No, I went overboard killing him. I think he was literally weakened, so I think I overdid it. Fucking hit him with the art is an explosion. Guts. What's going on? I can't see. Oh. This is really the end? I can't believe I lost. Look at me, I'm freaking surging. I tried so hard for decades to protect everyone. Yet I failed to protect the ones I needed to. It was a long journey. I remember our first adventure. If I could have protected my friends, it would have been very different. We would have come back to town and lived happily ever after. I won't make excuses. Is this what losing feels like? I have no strength left in my body. You've won, Skeleton. Please show mercy to the commanders of Carleon. A piece of paper. Imp, move out of the fucking way. I was too busy. I should have spent more time with him. Is it his son? I miss him. Please forgive me. Can I see the picture? I think he's... Let's go! Skull, am I too late? Leave the Demon King to me and get out of here. This tower's about to fall apart. I think... I have a theory that we are the Demon Kings. Not the Demon King. We are the kid of the first hero. Go, there's no time. No, I need to... Don't let me leave yet. No, no! Please. Can I... Please. I think we're his kid. We're the dead kid. Cause...
눈을 떴을 때는 일주일은 지난 것 같았어요. 용사의 일격은 버틸 수가 없었나 봐요. 쓰러진 저를 마왕님이 데려오신 것 같아요. 문 밖을 나서자 분주했습니다. 인간들이 선전포고를 했기 때문이었죠. 마왕성 간부들이 한 곳에 모여 대책회의를 시작했습니다. 간부들이
Hey, those are all the guys that I've saved.
제안했지만
The druid, the orc, the fox, and the Dark Knight. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the image and the king back there. His Demon King held meetings, certain measures, suggestions, and offices. Demon King didn't say a word if lost in thought.
그날의 일을 담아둔 것처럼
Hmm.
저 또한 깊은 생각에 빠졌습니다. 그들은 꼭 목격자인 소년을 죽여야 했을까요? 어째서 그렇게 적절한 때에 초대 용사가 등장했을까요? 평화 협정을 맺은 지 얼마 되지 않아 기다렸다는 듯이 이렇게 선전포고를 하다니. 어떻게 된 걸까요? 누구의
I don't think the
생각일까요?
first hero knew any of this. I don't think he knew that any of this was going on. It's going on behind his back.
그때 먼 발치에서 작은 스켈레톤이 걸어오기
Is that me?
시작했어요. 고장난 듯 움직이는 걸 보아하니 스켈레톤이 된 지 얼마 되지 않아 보였습니다.
Is that me? I mean, that's obviously me, but it's almost broken. Hasn't been skeleton for long. I remember that the first hero's kid, before he died, he's like broke his leg or sprained his ankle from the fall.
그렇지만 느껴졌어요. 그 소년이었어요.
I knew it.
아, 불쌍한 소년.
That's me.
인간의 삶은 끝이 났나 봐요. 다들 말하곤 하죠. 스켈레톤이 되는 사람들은 삶에 강한 의지가 있었으나 이루지
His goal
못한
was to become the first hero, or become a hero like his dad.
용사가 되겠다더니. 하모니아의 많은 모험가들은 마왕성에 도전하는 것을 인생의 목표로 삼는 데죠. 소녀는 그 어떤 모험가들도 이루기 힘든 꿈인 마왕성 도달에 결국 성공했어요. 죽어서 말이죠.
Damn. He made it in, but through death.
마왕님은 스켈레톤에게 조심스레 다가갔어요.
Please.
추워 보였는지 자신의 망토를 덮어주었죠.
That's my cave. Whenever I respawn, that's my cave.
그리고 그의 머리에 손을 얹었어요. 친구가 새로운 삶을 살아갈 수 있도록
Does he recognize me at all?
것 같았죠.
So we're
이름도
still
지어주셨어요.
Skul.
평범한 스켈레톤식 장명법이었죠.
He also named him to come later than skeletons.
스컬.
It is me! Yo, this game is so cool. And let's go home. You did it. You are a true hero. And it was the run where I did a whole fire build. This was my strongest run yet, seeing how it's the one that got me to win. Like, I did a poison run, I did an ice run, I did a bleed run. I guess nothing stronger than the fire run. I ran like all fire abilities. So what happens now? Me and the Demon King. Hey. What's up, man? I don't know what type of voice I should give him, because he seems like a kid, but he's the Demon Lord, so he has to be high in stature and definitely high in power. Are those the imps? I think those are the imps making that noise. I've tried so many times to talk with the people of Carleon. I wanted to create a society of peace without discrimination. It wasn't easy. The hatred that grew through generations was not easily changed. Nobody listened to a demon like me. I was excluded and shunned. I was the feared Demon King after all. Your father was the only person that was different. He listened to me. He knows that I'm the first hero's kid. A hero that had battled with demons for decades and even attacked the Demon King's castle several times. Maybe that's why he understood that the current Demon King was different from the preceding ones. Yeah, I had a feeling because you are really young. When he wields his sword as a hero, it was out of love for his family and friends. It was solely to protect Carleon. He wasn't the kind of man who raised his sword with blind conviction like the others in Carleon. I sincerely apologize to him for all the evil deeds of the demons in the past. I apologized again and again and again. We were talking about ways to keep the peace, and together we convinced many. It wasn't an easy path. Most of Carleon criticized him. It may have felt like a sudden. It may have felt a little sudden. It may have been hard to accept because it contradicted the doctrine, and we had been in opposition for a long time. As you may know, he didn't have long to live. He knew that it was the last chance he had before he disappeared. Because he was gone, the enemies he had brought down would start to come back as the dead. We weren't able to convince everyone, but we were able to successfully sign the peace treaty. But up until then, we didn't know. The fact that deep within Carleon, the worst kind of enemy existed. I fell victim to their cruel plans. When the hero attacked, filled with rage, I couldn't resist, even though it wasn't true. But I couldn't fathom the pain of losing one's child. I was captured alive and sealed, the whole time watching him until the moment you reached the tower. I reached the tower 3 times, I think, this being the 3rd time. I watched him suffer, regretting and feeling the pain. Why didn't he kill me? Why was he keeping me alive? He no longer talked to me. I'm sorry I let you suffer this fate. I'm sorry for not protecting you. I kept saying that we should build a peaceful world with humans, but deep inside, I was the one who kept distance. The day I saw you, or the day I talked to your father, if only I had shown a bit more honesty. If we had known the real enemy sooner, if we had fought against them together, the outcome would have been very different. The witch. I apologize for not telling you the truth about yourself. Oh, she's talking to me. I never intended to use you. We needed the Demon King in order to save him. We needed your special powers. Thank you. We had to find out who was the one moving all the puzzle pieces. What parts of the situation were parts of the plan? We still don't know for sure. We searched every inch, but there was nothing. And clearly on that pointed to them. The facts are still hidden. Soon the Carleon army will be disbanded. Will be disbanded, and the experiments will come to a halt. We will have to find those who've been threatened, and who threatened the continent with the power of the Dark Courts. The one that influenced Carleon was the cruel powers of the Dark Courts. I should have protected you that day. I'm sorry, Skul. So sorry. I'm also very thankful. If it weren't for you, every single demon would have been in that laboratory by now. None of us would be here. Skul, you are our hero. The first hero, your father, he was the kindest, most righteous man I had ever met. More than anyone, he sincerely wanted peace in Carleon. Furthermore, in Harmonia. Furthermore, in Harmony. Wait, no. Yeah, furthermore in Harmonia. Is that like the whole country, Harmonia? And that peace was brought to us by you. Yo, those imps are getting me mad. Thank you, Skul. You did well. Thanks, man. Can I get a high five? Can I hug you? At least we're together again, friend.
이 다음은 여러분들이 아시는 대로입니다.
From here on, it's just as you know it.
초대 용사는 모두의 예상을 깨고 마왕성 최상층을
Wait, he's
폭격했습니다.
back?
칼레온 군대는 마왕군 간부들을 납치해 실험 대상으로 삼으려 하고 지휘부를 잃은 마왕군을 학살했어요.
Wait, they killed us? Wait, huh? Is this currently?
그러나 스컬이 등장했죠.
Oh, it's me!
잔혹한 인간들을 처리하고 그들이 여신이라 착각한 괴물을 물리치고
The fallen goddess Chimera.
영웅이 되었어요. 어리석고 무자비한 칼레온 군대는 해체되었고 무자비한 실험 또한 중지되었답니다. 또한 마왕님은 더 이상 마족과 칼레온 사이의 전쟁은 없을 거라
I wonder how he did that.
결국 스컬은 하모니아 대륙에 평화를 가져왔죠. 초대 용사도 이룩하지 못한 위대한 일을 작은
Well,
스켈레톤이
I am the kid of the first hero, so I take after my father.
마왕님이 봤던 소년의 미래는
Yo!
무엇이었을까요?
It's back to me. Is that the same cape that the kid had? Like, when he first met the Demon Lord?
내막을 모르는 어리석은 칼레온의 모험가들에게 스컬의 이야기는 무시무시하게 전달되었죠.
That's me,
새로운 마왕의 탄생.
the newborn Demon King. That is a sick skull. I wonder, does that mean that I can evolve my basic skull now? Probably not, but you never know.
수많은 모험가들의 목을 치고 구국의 영웅을 죽인 잔한
Skull the Hero
영웅
Slayer.
학살자. 이로 인해 후에 수많은 모험가 파티가 그의
It's the same group every time.
또한 그를 비극적인 운명으로 몰아넣은 자를 찾아내야 할 거예요. 하, 불쌍한 스컬. 괜찮을 거예요. 그는 조금
It'll all be
특별한
okay because
스컬입니다.
Skull is quite special. Indeed, I am. Skull the Hero Slayer. I didn't notice the S. That's him. That's his head. Skull the Hero Slayer. My favorite roguelike that I've ever played. 10 out of 10. I very much, unless it's a press a button, I think it's so. That's what I had a feeling. Oh, the run's continuing. Oh, the credits. Game by Southpaw. But like I said, I read this game at 10 out of 10. I had no flaws with it. For my first real roguelike, no. I continue. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't say other stuff like that. But this game, really good. I loved it. Playing as a game about a skeleton as the main character is so cool. Like being a freaking skeleton is the coolest thing. Because I don't know why. I'm obsessed with them. Not even obsessed, I just really like skeletons. There's not much of a reason behind it, but like, I do like skeletons. I don't really understand how. The undead are just the really cool thing. The skeletons, the coolest part of them. But being playing a game that's all about the functions of changing your skull to get new abilities, it's so cool. Because I saw this game in the Play Store 2 or 3 years ago, and I was like, oh man, that game is super cool looking. I'd like to know more about it. I looked it up and it said it was a roguelike. I was like, oh man, I don't really like roguelikes. First off, I'm lying because I play Enter the Gungeon. That's a good roguelike. I played a bit of Binding of Isaac. That's a good roguelike. That's a great roguelike. Like, I've played a couple of roguelikes. I'm just stupid. And now that I actually play Skull the Hero Slayer, it's my favorite roguelike. Definitely my favorite roguelike. And I'm gonna be honest, I do sincerely hope that I can play another like it. Also, Dead Cells. Dead Cells is another great roguelike. Ooh, second favorite. Like Dead Cells and Enter the Gungeon go hand in hand. The gun aspect is cool, but Dead Cells, I first played that at school. My friend let me use his phone, and he had the PlayStation controller with him. So we played it. I played it on the PlayStation controller on the phone, and I was playing Dead Cells. That's how I got to Dead Cells. Skull I played entirely blind, and I just find it really cool that just being a skeleton is the coolest thing. You know, I gotta say. Gosh, I don't know. That's what I feel like saying, but it's just really cool. It's, this game was cool. I don't want to say I like my favorite skull out of the entire game is probably. I was talking about my friend with this because he started playing Skull recently. I don't know what to say. My favorite skull in the entire game is probably the honestly probably the Dead Cell skull, the prisoner. It's a reference to Dead Cells, and when you transform into the evolution of it, it's called the King. And I don't want to spoil anything about the game, so I'm not going to. But if you understand the reference between the King evolving from the prisoner, that's really really cool. Like I didn't know about that until I looked on I checked the wiki. But my favorite skull, if it's not the prisoner, it's gotta probably be the thief. The thief was a great skull. I had a lot of fun. I think I have every skull in the game. Probably not actually. Like if I was to go through every skull that I've used, out of the basic common skulls, my favorite was the thief or the petty thief. Out of the what's the second rare? Out of the rare skulls, I really like the water skull. Out of the unique skulls, I forget which ones were exactly the unique ones. Because unique, like I'm going by like the ones that don't need that, so aren't set on. I unique, I think I like the shinobi or the ninja skull. And then for legendary skull, the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is hands down my favorite legendary skull. Freaking, it reminds me a lot. It reminds me a lot of the of Ichigo. Or I might the unique skull might be Dark Paladin. Dark Paladin skull is really cool too. That one's definitely like a lot like Ichigo. But yeah, still though, it was really cool. All in all, I enjoyed it very much. Can't really think of too much to say, but this it was a great game. It really was a great game. I don't have much to say besides 10 out of 10. Would it play again? I wonder what comes after the credits. Southpaw Games, Neo Wiz, back at the title screen. So what happens? Do I just restart? Or maybe the Demon King's here. Hopefully. You know, save him. I hope he's in his castle. Go home. Trophy earned. Rescue the Demon King and return to the Demon King's castle. Oh hey, this is a new guy. Dwarf engineer. You finally came back. I was really worried. There's a lot more cats here. Can't believe you did it. I'm so proud of you. You've won so many battles, and you've even rescued the Demon King. You're a hero to all demons. Oh, I'm here helping the witch with the Dark Quartz research. While I was trying to get out of here and find my way, I found a random research materials in the lab. It's my major, as well. So I came back to the Demon King's castle to study, and the witch accepted it gladly. He's a really nice guy. He must be very busy with all the work to do. That's right. And speaking of the witch, I think she's looking for you. She said she felt an unusual energy in the forest and asked me to call you. Why don't you go into the Forest of Harmony? And is that a new area? Forest of Harmony? What's that? Hey, witch. Skull, I'm sorry to call you like this when you're busy. Should have picked it up myself. Nah, it's okay, don't worry. But I urgently requested it because I thought I had to show it. About that, what do you think? What? A block of dark quartz? Do you remember seeing something similar? Not really. I wanted to ask you if you've ever found anything like this while you're fighting with the Carlian army. No, I haven't not seen a full brick of dark quartz. My freaking bone clubs behind my back. Yes, it's hard to come by this kind of thing. It's very dark. It's an unpleasant feeling. I think the energy of the dark quartz is very strong. Its energy is ominous. That you should. Its energy is so ominous that you should never go near it. I think we should pick the smallest thing first. I ain't scared. Miss Witch. Oh, it's the halfling girl. Miss Witch. Oh, more halflings? Sorry, you boy. Miss Witch, Miss Witch. Elf kid. It's the witch. Whoa, it's the witch. It's the witch. Why did you come to the forest? I guess they're all friends with her. It's the witch. The witch doesn't live in a castle? hold, hold on. Don't get too close. This place is very dangerous. A short distance away. Witch, we found a pretty flower. Witch, why are you so beautiful? It's the witch! He's just so excited. How old is the witch? I think it suits the witch so well. A flower? What about... Okay, what am I doing? That's right, my mom said the witch is a nice person. I think we should give a nice gift to the good person. To a good person. A portal? What do I have... What did I do? What do I do with this? Skull, could you help me a little? My children are so little. Are still a little... These are your kids? Am I gonna get sucked into a portal? Ah, shit. Skull, can you hear me, please? Oh, she doesn't... Skull? Skull? Looks like I'm on my next adventure. What's gonna happen? Where do I spawn? Hey, this is the start of the game. Like, the very start, before anything even started. What am I doing back here? Come on, little boy. Back to life we come. We'll get started on this one next time. Thanks for watching the finale of Skul. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like we're going to have a secondary series. See you all. Bye-bye.